friends, welcome back to Mimi's Mixed Bag. Thank you for stopping by. If this is your first visit, check out my playlist. I've got hundreds and hundreds of seasonal projects, party ideas, little happy gifts, all kinds of fun stuff. Tonight's a fun night with my Bunko girls, and I thought I would share it with you. A couple months ago, one of the Bunko girls saw a TikTok where a bunch of ladies had a Lego night. Now, none of us are big Lego people, but we just thought it was something fun and different. Easy enough where we could all do it, and just something different, really. She has bought the paper products and the vases, and we all bought a special flower kit. And so I thought I would just kind of show you how I've got it set up before everybody gets here, and then I'll take a few shots when everybody's here, and then the end result, I'll show you everybody's Lego flower creation. As you come in my front door, I have a little dining area over here to the right. This is going to be majority of the food. We're all bringing an appetizer. Some people are bringing a couple things. So this is where the food table is going to be. We've got a drink table. We've got several bottles of wine. We're going to have sodas. So it's whatever somebody wants to drink. And then pan around here into my little den area. I've got a big 6-foot table set up, and Carol bought everybody one of these big paper plates for our Lego kit, because some of these flowers have 200 plus pieces, so you need some kind of little tray of some sort to, you know, sort your stuff out. So we got 5 or 6 people are going to sit here. I set up a little table here on my fireplace. Carol brought these baskets with the wrapped little bud vases, so everybody can pick their vase they want. And here's are the kits, but these are cherry blossoms, daffodils is what I picked, and then they've got sunflowers. They've got some other kind of pink flower, and then roses right there. So everybody picked what they wanted. Majority of the people picked the cherry blossoms, and I like them all. I just picked the daffodils because I grew up, my mother's house had thousands of daffodils in her yard, so it's kind of sentimental reason why I picked that. A few ladies will be sitting in there, and then we come in here in the kitchen. I've got another little 4-seat table set up with the paper plates, so people can sit there, and we'll be close enough where we can converse and holler back and forth. I tell you, when we all get together, we get loud and laugh and have such a good time. Over here on my stove side of my kitchen, this is where some extra food will go. Let me show you what I made. This is a little hot plate, and then I got a metal platter here. I'm making some chicken and waffle skewers. I've been searching for weeks for the little plain mini Eggo waffles. They're nowhere to be found, so I just had to buy the regular size and cut them in 4ths. So these are ones that are getting ready to be toasted. I bought a bag of chicken nuggets that I'll air fry, and then the little bamboo skewers. And I got a few different sauces, some McCormick's mango habanero. It's kind of a sweet, spicy. Some of my husband's honey from his hives, and then just some maple syrup. So it just, you know, it's whatever taste somebody wants. They may want mustard, who knows? But I can accommodate them for whatever sauce they want. I got a couple bottles of wine, and I made some banana pudding cups, and you'll see that once I get everything out. But I just wanted to give you a little sneak peek of how I've got things set up. It's not anything over the top, and we're just looking forward to getting together, having fun, and just doing something different. So stay tuned. I'll share with you all the food that, as it comes in, and us having a good time. morning, everybody. It's the next morning. I thought I would just give you a few thoughts and some pointers if you ever wanted to host a Lego party. We were expecting 12 initially, and a few people got sick, a couple went out of town, and so anyway, we ended up with 7 people out of 12. Number one is make sure that everybody has a paper plate in front of them so they can contain their own little parts. Another one is make sure you have good lighting. These kits come with a little booklet, and then you also have these hundreds of little parts on the paper plate, and you need to be able to see the pictures and be able to pick out the little parts. I want to show you a couple examples. This was the little cherry blossom. It has 438 pieces, and this one is the sunflower, and it has 191. I think this is probably the easiest one that we had last night, but no, this is for one of the absent people. But let me just tell you, there's a huge difference in putting these together. Several people got these cherry blossoms, and you know, online, these to me didn't look as pretty as they are in person. They really are pretty once they got them constructed, but I tell you, they struggled to get this done. It wasn't anything hard, it's just there were 20 or 30 blooms on each little stem, and you had to put 3 or 4 little pieces together, so the cherry blossom is super tedious. And a couple people managed to get theirs done, but most people didn't. I mean, it was that tedious. With me having the daffodils, that was really simple. Me and another lady got ours done pretty quick, and I imagine this one would be the same. This one has less than half of the parts as that cherry blossom, so this is another good one. And the vases that you buy need to be pretty wide mouth, because even regardless of the stems, they just fit better. Even if you had a wide mouth mason jar, any little vases from Dollar Tree. We did order our kits from lego.com. They probably have maybe a better selection, but they do have these on Walmart that you don't have to pay shipping. That's maybe $1 or so more, like $14.97, something like that. So if you want to try one, just go to Walmart in the toy section and you should find the Lego kits. We had a great time, lots of good food, and it was all about making memories and having a good time with friends. So I hope you enjoyed it. Just something a little fun and different. And I'll be back next week. Bye-bye.